Imagine the explosive decompression of a carrier deck emergency, but you're responsible for 300 lives. As oxygen vanishes, my brain whispers everything's fine. It isn't. We're racing the biology. The instant pressure drop. At 35,000 feet, a pressurized cabin feels normal. Then a hull breach turns the air into a weapon. Pressure collapses. Moisture flash mists. The rush can slam air from my lungs and bite exposed skin with instant cold. Outside, violence becomes inside chemistry in a heartbeat. The nitrogen expansion crisis. My blood carries dissolved nitrogen, happy under pressure, until it isn't. Drop the pressure fast, and nitrogen comes out of solution, forming bubbles in tissues and blood. First, it's claws in the joints, a grinding ache that can spike to knife-edge pain. Bubbles as emboli, pinballing toward the brain and spinal cord. At altitude, expanding gases can quadruple in volume compared to sea level. Pain is loud, but oxygen is already leaving the chat. The hypoxia trap. Hypoxia doesn't start with panic. It starts with confidence. Euphoria, tunnel judgment, bad decisions that feel brilliant. Fingers fumble. Fine motor skills melt first, then reasoning. I feel warm, capable, even talkative. Classic trap. Meanwhile, blood oxygen saturation is falling off a cliff. The 30-second countdown. Time of useful consciousness at cruise altitude can be measured in seconds, often under 30. Every second spent wondering is a second I don't get back. Peripheral vision narrows, words slow down. Cognitive processing stutters. Tasks fragment into static. Blackout doesn't ask permission. The scramble. Masks on. 100% oxygen. Positive pressure. Descend. Get down and get oxygen. Lifelines before bubbles make injuries permanent. The recovery and long-term cost. Recompression in a hyperbaric chamber can shrink nitrogen bubbles and restore perfusion if done quickly. Headaches, dizziness, memory fog, and dehydration are common, while recent diving or certain heart defects dramatically increase the risk. Survive the vacuum, and the brain may still carry the scars. What changes in 2026? Instant oxygen deployment, auto descents that bias speed over smoothness, and training that drills the lie of hypoxia's calm are key. Workload management and strict altitude discipline are the human factors, seconds to live. Biology doesn't negotiate. Know the countdown, reach the mask, commit to the descent, beat the clock, or the cockpit writes the ending for you.